Here on YouTube, and today I have some more Minecraft TU14 news for you guys. Now keep in mind that what I'm going to be showing you has nothing to do with the PC version. It's actually for the Xbox and PlayStation versions. It's just that all the stuff I'm going to be showing you is not yet in the console versions. It will be in about a week, so I'm just going to show all you guys on PC. And so yeah, for TU14, which if you guys don't know is short for Title Update 14, they've added a lot of new items and features. First thing being an emerald ore, and a block of emerald. Oop, wrong one. Block of emerald. Now, the emerald ore, as with many ores, you find deep in the caves, but the thing is, they're in a way rare because I forget what layer they spawn under, but they're pretty deep, and also they only spawn in the extreme hills biome. But they're, as of right now, they are useful in some sense, like you can trade with villagers, but in another way they're not really that helpful. And when you mine them with a regular pickaxe, not a silk touch, you get this, which is just a regular emerald. Then you can get 9 of those and then craft an emerald block, which looks exactly like that. Next thing on the list is ender chest, which basically is just like, well, it's not just like a normal chest. It's the basic idea. See, it looks like a normal chest on the inside, but say I put this craft in here. Now, with normal chest, it would only be in that chest, right? But yeah, I could put that in there. As you can see, this is totally different from that one. Same stuff. Then come back over here. Still has that stuff in it. So basically, it's kind of like a portable chest or a backpack sort of thing. But you can't double up the chest, as you can see here. Oop, oh wow, fail. Right there, see, it's still one, and so yeah, you basically just have limited space. You can't just make more, you have to like swap out stuff. And so the next new thing coming to TU14 is tripwire hook, which I'm just gonna place on the side of that, which basically you can use to set up traps. Hold on, let me get out some string. Put down some string, and I don't know, just put that there. Okay, I can't place it on that. And I lost tripwire hook. So naturally you can find these in, what was it, in jungle temples, and yeah. So basically I could set off something redstone-ish with this string, which is basically tripwire, and obviously the hooks, and as you can see when I step over it, the things change right there. And so yeah, the next new thing is an enchanted golden apple. Now right now in the console versions they only have this kind of apple. Even it has the same texture as this, but it still acts as normal apple, and now they have both the regular and the enchanted one, so it's more accurate. Now the next thing we have here is an anvil. I'm just gonna bring out all 3. Doing this with one hand does not work out. Then very damaged anvil, which as you can tell is a very loud noise. So yeah, basically what the anvils do, you can put, oh my god, my spelling tonight. Diamond, well actually you could put any kind of tool in here, and so you can either rename the tool, like I can rename it Mama Chicken, and it will cost enchantment levels, just so you guys know. And also, if you have an enchanting book, which is another new thing coming to TU14, I'm just going to pick a random one. What did I get? Blast protection. You can just add that, and again, it will cause enchantment, but it will work. It's not like a random chance like enchantment tables. It will actually guarantee you what you actually put in there. And the next thing is flower pots. So basically, just place these babies down, and I didn't put that correctly. Can you? Okay, you can't even place the sunflowers there. So let's just go decoration blocks. You can put most kinds of one block plants in here, mushrooms, flowers, stuff like that. I think you can even put a cactus in. Basically, I forget exactly how to craft it. Some sort of clay thing. Just look it up on Google or something. But that's coming to TU14. Next thing is going to be cobblestone walls. Cobblestone walls. And might as well bring up the mossy one too. Now, basically, these are a substitute for fences. If you don't have the materials to make fences, like say you're have a shortage of wood, but you have a bunch of cobblestone, you can now make basically cobblestone fences, even though they're walls. They kind of have a different texture and stuff, but basic idea, they're just stone fences. Same thing with the mossy one. Same thing with the mossy one here. And the two do connect, so you can make multicolored. And yeah. Now for this one, I did actually have to pause the video because, as you guys should probably know, paintings give a random thing every time, so you're not exactly going to get the one you want. But I specifically wanted this wither one because this painting is not in the console versions right now, but it will be added. No, the actual wither is not added, but we do have the wither skull, which was already there in the last update, and now we have the wither painting. So probably all these signs of the wither, the actual wither, will be coming out probably next update, I'm assuming. So yeah, moving on. Next thing is going to some food. We are going to have potato, baked potato, and poisonous potato. So basically, if you guys don't know what potatoes do, basically are kind of like wheat. You can farm them, but you don't even need like seeds or anything. You actually just take a raw potato like I have in my hand and place it in the ground. And so yeah, the ways to find them, basically you just find them in NPC villages, or obviously creative mode. But in survival, if you don't cheat, the only way to find potatoes is in NPC villages, I'm pretty sure. And then obviously you just put it in the furnace to make a baked potato. Then there is a rare chance of a poisonous potato. There's no other way to get this other than mining a potato, and it has a rare chance of being poisonous. Obviously poison too. And now we have some of this. We are getting carrots, we are getting golden carrots, and we are getting carrots on a stick. And carrots work kind of like potatoes. You just plant a carrot in the ground, and there you go. And they probably drop like 1 to 3 once they're fully grown. Golden carrots, I'm not really too sure on. I think they're basically kind of like golden apples, just carrot form. And a carrot on a stick, what it does is, hold on, let me get a pig. And I need a saddle. So usually when you're riding a pig with a saddle, it just goes any direction you want. But with the carrot on a stick, you can make the pig go where you want somehow. Come on. Okay, yeah, so the pig doesn't want to move. Yep, there we go. Okay, he's moving now. See, the pig wants the carrot, but it's on the string. So he's starting to go after it. So whatever way you go, the pig will go. So this is a good way to control your pig. Still wants it. So yeah. Next thing we have pumpkin pie. So once again, this is one of those I'm not really too sure how to craft. Obviously, you just get some pumpkins just from randomly finding them, and somehow you create pumpkin pie. So a lot of this food stuff was actually added in 1.4. This is basically the 1.3 update, so we're getting a bunch of 1.4 things. Emeralds and stuff was 1.3 actually, and yeah. So this is going to be pretty cool for console version. Obviously, like I said, we don't have any of this yet, but in about a week or so, we are going to have all this. And next thing is night vision potions. All of these I'm putting in my inventory will be here. Splash potions and just regular potions. They will give you the ability to see at night. Not really sure what you have to put. Once again, you may have to Google a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, because I'm just doing this off the top of my head. And yeah, so yeah, this next thing is actually pretty much talked about. You have quartz. Let me get all these. Yeah, there are a lot of different forms. Okay, so this is the ore, and it does spawn only in the nether, and you get a lot of XP for mining it, even though it's pretty much worthless unless you want to build something like a cool house or something. It doesn't really have much use in survival, but I usually do mine it because it gives really good XP, and when you drop it, when you mine it, this is what it drops: nether quartz, and then you can craft it to be a regular block of quartz, a quartz slab, a chiseled quartz block, pillar quartz block, and quartz stairs, so that you can make like a cool Roman castle sort of thing. And so yeah, another potion that we're getting, invisibility, which basically, obviously, gives you the ability to become invisible. So yeah. So now, the host, since I think TU8, I think it was, can have the ability with cheats on, can have the ability to turn invisible. Now everyone can with this potion, and yeah. Scroll. Okay, and only a few more things. I explained the enchanting book. It gives a lot of different things. And the last thing we have, carpets. So let me just get a random carpet. There you go. You just place it on. Okay. There it is. Randomly floating. So basically, I remember when carpets first came out. So hopefully I remember how to do this. Wool. Obviously, wool, you just dye it, I think, and then somehow in the crafting table you do like 2 or 3 at the bottom. Not really sure, don't quote me on that, but I think that's how you create carpet with that specific color. And if you accidentally just make white wool carpet, I know this one for a fact, you can just put that carpet into a crafting table along with a dye, and it creates that color carpet. That I know for a fact. And so yeah, let's continue down. Okay, so yeah, they added new recipes for smooth sandstone and chiseled sandstone. Added new mobs, zombie villages. We get a zombie up in here. And let's get a villager up in here. Now there is a chance that the villager will just die, but that's why we're gonna make a lot of them. And they're off to that one villager, KK. Just die. I like how the baby zombie's getting him. Go baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Oh, I just killed it. I'm waiting for one of them to be infected. If this one doesn't become infected, then yeah, I give up. And now it just died. Just look around any zombie villagers. I know they also randomly spawn too. It's a rare chance, but they can't spawn. There we go, there's zombie villagers. So this is what they look like. Obviously it's a rare chance of them getting infected, and also they sometimes spawn like this. And yeah, I think the way to heal them is something with golden apples and time. Yeah, added new terrain. This is the next thing, by the way. Add new terrain generation features for desert temples, desert villages, and jungle temples. So those are all new structures. Added trading with villagers. Let's actually get some emeralds up in here. And so yeah, you can. That's a crappy trade. So yeah, you can trade 1 emerald for 6 pork chops in this case, and so yeah, you basically just give them emeralds, which is basically the only use for emeralds, the only good use anyway, and you get useful stuff. And so yeah. And added Anvil Interface, which I showed you guys before. Added sideways log placement, and we did not have sideways logs before, and now we can make cool little structures like trees and stuff if we wanted with these sideways logs. And change placement of half blocks and other blocks and half blocks, not really sure what that means. And change placement of upside down stairs and slabs. And the upside down stairs slabs are already added, they just like fixed it somehow. Wooden buttons and pressure plates can now be activated with arrows. So let's get a button up in here. Let's get a bow. Let's get an arrow. And oh crap. And there we go. As you can see, the button is pushed in and pushed out once I grabbed the arrow. And where was I? Can dye leather armor. Yep. There, we actually got the new texture for leather armor in last update, but we cannot dye it. Now we can. Just use any regular dye. Well, first you obviously have to make the armor pieces, and then afterward you can dye it. So let's go with that. Let's go all ninja. How do you spell ink in this game? Let's go all ninja. And crafting table. So put that in there. Put that in there. Doesn't really matter where it's placed. Then there you go. You go all ninja. You go all ninja. So yeah, that's just one of the possibilities there. And let's see what else. You can dye wolf collars. That is actually a 1.6 feature, which is way in the future of 1.3. So I'm not really gonna show you because it takes a little time, but yeah, basically this is that just a warning for my night vision? I think it was. That was weird. Time's at day now. For villagers from spawning, we'll have random profession, and for which was always added. Versus can use wooden tools as fuel now. Could only use regular stuff before, like coal and saplings and lava, stuff like that. But now, if we get out a furnace, get some, just get a wooden hoe, and we get raw pork chop. it will burn. You can even do this with sticks if you wanted. Ice and glass panes can be collected with Silk Touch enchanted tools. You could already do that though. That's the thing. Nether mobs can spawn in the overworld from portals. So basically, if they walk through a portal, you can yeah, have gas in your world. I don't think they that they're adding the nether portals at any size though. Really, I forget how you make this. That was too high. There we go. Now we get some flint and steel. Go here. Actually, let's get some stairs. Let's push a piggy in there. Cooperate, pig. Oh, it's it. I think I may have to go to the nether or something. Anyway, let's go. Download that terrain. Why is it taking so long? I know. Oh, okay. Nice place to spawn. So anyway, I think it has to be some sort of nether mob. Oh, never mind. There's the pig. He just burned. But that was the pig that I spawned in the overworld. He finally teleported here, and I'm lagging like hell. So I'm gonna go back to the overworld. And yeah, I am back. And creepers and spiders are aggressive toward the last player to hit them. Mobs in creative mode become neutral again after a short period. Let's go. Actually, no, that's not a good example. Whatever. I just won't even do it. Remove knockback when drowning. Doors being broken by zombies show damage. Ice melts in the nether. Cauldrons fill up when out in the rain. Can I do /weather rain? There we go. And let's get a cauldron up in here. Now I have rain off because it's like really freaking annoying. But yeah, I will come back to that at the end of the video, and it should be filled, hopefully. Pistons take twice as long. Update. Pig drops saddle when killed if has one. So let's get a saddle on this. And now let's get a diamond sword. Let's put the saddle on the pig. And boom, drops the saddle. And that cauldron is not filling up. Is it really even raining? I can't even tell. But sky color in the end has changed. Not gonna go to the end. And string can be placed for tripwire. I showed you guys earlier. Rain drips through leaves. Levers can be placed on the bottom of blocks. That's a 1.8 feature. Holy crap! They're actually going really far into the future. They just added that in a snapshot. It's not even an official release for PC yet, 1.8, and yet they're adding it in Xbox. So next week, they will have that feature on console before they even have it on PC. Lol. I can't, and obviously, so I'm not in snapshot. I'm in the actual release, so I can't show you guys that. And oh crap, that's still a lot of stuff to talk about. TNT does variable damage depending on difficulty setting. Book recipe changed. Boats break lily pads instead of lily pads breaking boats. Pigs drop more pork chops. Slimes spawn less in super flat worlds. Creeper damage variable based on difficulty setting, more knockback. Fixed Endermen not opening their jaws. Added new host options for flying, invisibility, and invulnerability for remote players. Added teleporting of players using the player menu in-game. First will return an empty bucket when fueled by a bucket of lava. Updated bonus chest content with more items. Added new tutorials to the tutorial world for new items and features, and once that the update does come out, I will make a video on where all those music discs are, and updated the positions of the music disc chest in the tutorial world, updated all texture packs and mashup packs with new TU14 additions, changed the gray wool texture for say texture pack to be more like a road surface. So yeah, that is all the changelog for TU14. Once again, since that is now insert testing, that will be out in about a week. So yeah, other than that, if you guys like this video, give it a like. If you like almost a video, subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. See you later, YouTube.